So we're going to make a video on how to change the brake lamp bulb in a Subaru Outback 2010. Also applies to 2011, 2012. This is the bulb right here that needs to be replaced. I searched online and there was no review available, only for the earlier models, but from what I could tell, it's pretty much the same car. If you guys are wondering which model I'm talking about, it's this one. It's a 2010 Subaru. So we're going to start. First thing you got to do, open this, and you have to remove these two screws right here. So the screws, you put in any screwdriver to try and turn this. It should just kind of pop out a little bit, you see? And you turn it again and it should pop out a little bit more. And you should just be able to pull the whole thing out like so. I'll show you again on this one. See how it pops out a bit? I'm trying to do this one-handed, so you'll have to excuse the shakiness of it. And there should be like a grip point where it kind of just wants to pop out. Obviously we haven't hit that yet. There we go. That should just pop out, turn it a little bit more. There it goes. Now I was looking online and there's a couple of tabs that hold this in place. You kind of pry a little screwdriver in there, but be very gentle. Don't be rough about it. And that comes off. Okay, next you expose 1, 2. Oh, I hope this doesn't have to come out. I have a feeling it might. Hopefully not. Let's find out. See if this is right. Yep, looks like a 10mm. 10mm fits perfectly on there. Let's give it a whirl. Let's not lose that. Okay, next step is to remove the lens. Luckily it was only bolt 1 and bolt 2. This one I don't think really matters because this just pulls right out. Pull it straight back, make sure you don't break any of the tabs. And it comes out just like that. And then our suspect bulb is this one right here. Unscrew that. Be careful of the harness, be careful of your lamp, you don't want to drop it. take that out. I'm going to turn this off. Alright, you guys are still with me. That's a good sign. Just hit up AutoZone because I didn't know what bulb it was. Just so that you know, it is a Sylvania 7440 bulb. These are expensive, $6.99. Then again, this is New York, so who the hell knows? It might be like $2 somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So these are at Sylvania 740, long life bulbs up to 100, whatever that says, 100%. I don't know what the hell that means either. So this is the original bulb. This is the one that came with the car. The car only has 36,900 miles. It's about 2 years old. Figure, what are we in? We're in August right now, so April, May, June, July, August. So it's 2 years, 4 months old. That's how long this bulb lasted from factory. So under 3 years, but since we're out of warranty at 36,000 plus miles, they will not cover this. This would be covered in your bumper-to-bumper warranty if you still had 3 years, 36,000 miles on your vehicle. This would be a covered item. You could just bring it in and not have to go through the hassle of watching this tutorial and removing the bulb yourself. So we're going to go home. I'm going to pop it back in. I'll take a video of that as well, and I'll be back. Alright, welcome back everyone. We've got our lamp back in place. We're going to take her out. We bought the bulbs. We have them right here. We've got our socket wrench with the 10mm extension. I just use this to loosen them up a bit. It's a lot easier than using a screwdriver and hoping you don't strip the bolts. So bear with me 1 minute. Okay. Take these out like so. Alright people, glad you're back with us still. We have the new bulb installed. Here's the entire harness. Okay, we're going to put the bulb back in and give it a shot. So to put this back in, you just reassemble the bolts, 1 and 2 over here. Just give them a quarter of a turn. They don't really need to be all, they're not going anywhere. Just nice and tight, but not too tight because it is plastic. Okay, this is the tricky part. This piece, if you see right here, there's a couple of tabs built into this thing. There's 1 right there. There's 2, and I think that's it. There's only 2. So you just have to kind of line it in there. And you see right here, it kind of snaps into place. That's it. 1, 2, 3. As for these things, pretty easy. You just push them out halfway. Pop this in first. Push that in. You give it a little quarter turn. I don't think the screwdriver's going to fit, so do it like that. And that should tighten it just a little bit. These are just more like retaining clips. They're not really screws, so when you get them, you just pull it out a bit like this. And pop it back in. 1, 2. Give it a turn to just secure it. And that's it. And you've successfully changed the brake light bulb. And I think that'll do it. Let's see if we can test it. I need something heavy enough to weigh down my brake pedal. Let's give it a shot. Okay, finally, after all that struggling, we got the brake light lit. It wasn't easy to jerry-rig it by myself. Trust me, I'm out of breath. Plus, it's also about 85, 90 degrees on a nice, humid New York day. Alright, so there you go. Brake light replaced. Hope you enjoyed this video.